The Transportation Security Administration is planning to change up its operations in the middle of the holiday season by shifting some federal air marshals to the rear of planes. The undercover air marshals, up to now seated towards the front of planes, will be seeing their seating arrangements change on December 28, ABC News reports, and the Federal Air Marshal Service is not happy about it. The TSA wants to change the way operations are carried out, and the men and women of the Federal Air Marshal Service do not support these changes. Air Marshals representative to the Federal Law Enforcement Officers Association, Brian Borek, said. TSA officials explained to ABC that the change in routine is meant to keep up with the latest threats without discussing specifics due to agency policies on operational secrecy. In an effort to address evolving threats to aviation security, TSA continues to optimize in-flight security efforts. Training and tactics are routinely reviewed and updated based upon intelligence, said Jenny Burke, TSA spokeswoman. Some experts and officials are more inclined to agree with the Brian Borek's assessment that the timing of the changes during the busy holiday travel season do not pass the common sense test. Share this article. Share changes to security routines on planes and at airports are serious and should not be enacted haphazardly, said John Cohen, a former acting undersecretary of the Department of Homeland Security. And there is clearly a perception that is what is going on here. Air marshals, expected to prioritize protecting the cockpit at the front of the plane, have been considered essential to such security since the September 11 terror attacks in 2001. Critics of these changes cite the possibility that marshals placed toward the rear of the aircraft could be hindered by narrow aisles and blocked by crowds of passengers in the case of a cockpit emergency, and that the operational shift did not sufficiently include air marshal input. Sarah Nilsson, international president of the Association of Flight Attendants, told ABC News that the air marshals are our tactical experts and their voices should be included in determining the most effective security measure. The latest announced changes comes at a time when the TSA is still dealing with fallout from their Quiet Skies program, reported by the Boston Globe earlier this year. The domestic surveillance program required air marshals to follow and monitor passengers suspected of no crimes or terrorism links to even as far as through baggage claims at airports. The TSA told the Globe earlier this month that the minute-to-minute tracking of ordinary passengers has been scaled down